My name is Frankie Konarski. I live in the city. I'm speaking on behalf of the family, my family's business, and myself, and to illustrate the serious detrimental situation my tenant is in, just as well. Councilman Kazacic, the mismanagement of the Section 8 housing program by city housing officials Peggy Morales and Albert Elias must end. They are misguided, and ironically, their goal of serving their personal vendetta conflicts with my family's business goal of providing affordable, quality, and fair housing for all. Do not ignore this housing issue. You must ensure our low-income families have affordable, quality housing, and that the Section 8 housing program for that purpose is appropriately administered. Right now, and you are aware, we have 3 Section 8 tenant families who are occupying our housing units that pass City of Tucson housing quality standard inspections with flying colors. These Section 8 tenant families freely chose to live in our housing units because our housing units meet their needs. Housing inspections passed, leases have been signed, contracts between the city and my family's business have been signed. Aside from this, we have rented to the current Section 8 tenant for the past 15 plus years without any problems. The only obstruction is that these new Section 8 tenants' ability to freely choose our housing is Peggy Morales' house steering tactics. Morales provides no legal basis to terminate signed contracts. There are 8 express reasons in a contract such as ours for lawful termination, and incontrovertibly, none of them applies here. And Morales and Elias has cited none. Meanwhile, both Morales and Elias do what they wish, attempting to force my tenants to move against their housing choice, harming my business and defaming my family's good name in the process. Right now, in fact, the city is violating contracts with my business to house these tenants. Free choice housing rights have been violated, and Morales has threatened these new Section 8 tenants who resist the housing steering practice with the loss of their housing benefits. Morales openly admitted to my tenant, Ms. Bonita Baltazar, that this is all occurring because of her personal vendetta against my family. She could testify in court, and she will. City Attorney Mike Rankin has self-serving contrary to the city interests in mind, including the interests of those law school buddy private attorneys to whom he funnels money to litigate for the city in litigation Rankin himself instigates. The city budget will stem from City Attorney Mike Rankin's filling the pockets of private boutique law firms on the backs of financially stressed city residents. Look at what Mike Rankin has done. We were on good talking terms, Councilman Kazacic, and now, on taxpayer time, Rankin has defamed my name, even instilling fear in you that I will sue you and your wife. That's what he wrote. I have never sued an elected official. Mike Rankin has pit you against me to disrupt productive dialogue, stir conflict, and disallow an amicable resolution. Councilman Kazacic, please instruct City Manager Mike Letcher to schedule a study session on our emergency housing matter. Please do that now so that everyone's watching. That needs to be done. And, I understand per the open law, meeting law, that you're able, as soon as I'm done, to instruct the manager to go ahead and put us on the schedule so that we could have a study session to resolve this once and for all. It's in the best it's in the best interest of the city, and that's what we intend to have done. Thank you.
Very well, ladies and gentlemen.